Hello, I'm going to show you how to register as an independent sales rep on reprite.com. So here you'll find the front screen. This picture changes from time to time. Right now it's a picture of an empty chair, but you'll see different things that appear there from time to time. These links will give you information, a little bit of information about being or becoming an independent rep, and talk to you a little bit about the options associated with being an independent rep, some things that you can learn about that. And you can register right from that page, or you can come back to the registration link, which you'll find here on the bottom. And if this is the first time here, we're going to choose I'm an independent sales professional. If you're a sales rep, and let's make this Sally Sales. And then we need an email. And a password. And accept the terms and conditions and go 5 plus what equals 15. And if math serves me at all, that's going to be 7. And then we're going to hit register. And then you're invited to talk about yourself and explain a little bit about you. And this is going to be Sally, last name, let's make her Smith. I'm going to enter your phone number here. You can upload your resume, upload a picture if you choose. You don't have to do either one, but you certainly can do both if you choose. The number of years that you've been an independent sales rep, and then a number of years you've been in sales overall. Sometimes those are different. The highest level of education that you've achieved, and your current status. Are you actively seeking new lines? Are you interested in new lines but not actively searching? Or are you just not able to take new lines at all right now? So you'll pick the thing that's best for you. Do you stock product? Do you have a warehouse? Some reps do that, some don't. So you'll indicate there. Are you willing to travel within your assigned territory? Some people do overnight travel and some do not. And this question says, are you interested primarily in being an independent sales rep, or would you also entertain the notion of full-time salaried sales? And you can pick the answer that's most appropriate for you. And it moves us on and says, click to see the industry of who you call on. So now this is not the product you're carrying. Let's say, for example, you carry let's say you carry a line of, I'm trying to think of something good that I like, an apparel line. Then who you're going to call on are probably going to be retailers. So let's try, see if we can find retailers. Oh, and surprise, there's retail. Okay, and we pick that from the list. And who am I going to represent? If I carry an apparel line, then I carry a line of apparel from manufacturers, and so I type that into the box. If you have more than one group that you call on, or more than one line that you represent, you certainly can list them there. The next question asks you how much time you have available per week to work on a new line. And so you're going to indicate your time availability. And then we'll move on, and it asks where you live. We're not asking specifically just the metro area. So if you live 6 miles outside of Houston in a little town called something, we don't want you to enter the little town called something. We want you to enter Houston, because that's the that's the major metropolitan area. How do you like to work? Do you work mostly selling in person, by phone, or online? So you're going to pick the answer that's closest, that's best for you. We understand people do more than one thing, but in general, what's your preference? We ask you to describe yourself as an independent sales professional in this box, and this is where you can kind of give a flavor, a little bit of who you are and what you do. And if you'd like some examples, there's the ability to click and see some other examples of things that people have provided. If you have a company name, if you have an incorporated name, some reps do that, you can certainly include it there. If you have a website, Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn ID, you don't have to include any of that. Hello, this is a sample. How about that? If you do have that, you can certainly include it there, and then we'll click finish when we're all done. And that brings you to your dashboard where you can search for available opportunities. You can edit the profile we just created. You can view your profile, or you can go talk to other independent sales pros about what they're doing. And then in the next video, we'll show you how these options work.